Like, man, if I had a way to like do all this content and not have to deal with any communities, I would totally take that option personally. You know, like I would love to be able to somehow like give people a safe place to talk without me needing to be a part of it.
And regarding Odyssey, we have disabled comments on Odyssey just universally, so you can't leave comments on Odyssey videos. This is mainly due to time. We have very limited time because surveillance report is only run by myself and Nate. Like, yes, we both manage, like Nate has the new oil, I have Techlore, but surveillance report is literally just us two, yet we still have to moderate our comment sections. We don't have to, but we'd rather not just have like a mountain of crap on our videos. And that tends to be what Odyssey is. So I was going through and occasionally moderating them, and it's like I don't have an issue saying Odyssey is an emotional drain of a platform for me. And I think it is for a lot of creators that I talk to behind the scenes. Also, Odyssey has limited moderation tools, and it still has a pretty large audience. So that's kind of a bad combination, because something like PeerTube at least is a small audience, but we're still gonna be publishing to it. You're still gonna have a mirror of our content there that you can engage with just through comments and things like that. But yeah, no comments over there. SR again is just Nate and I. We have limited time and energy, especially to deal with crappy comments, and we'd rather give you guys time and energy on these episodes. So thanks for working with us, and I hope you understand. And if you want to leave comments, leave them on YouTube or PeerTube.
People ask, well, why do you moderate your community so hard? And it's because we want to make sure and guarantee our communities are safe spaces for people new and advanced for the privacy community. And if you allow the advanced users to always pick on the new people in the interest of free speech or whatever that is, even though it's our own communities and we can treat them however we want, you pretty much enable this cycle where it's only advanced people and it's its own echo chamber. And so we're constantly doing our absolute best to moderate things in a way where everyone hopefully feels as safe as possible within our communities. We can't do that for the whole privacy community, but at least within our communities, we really, really put a lot of time and effort into doing that. And that's why I like our forum so much, because our forum is the only place I feel like we've done a really good job at that, because it has such powerful tools for moderation. I will say, just from our perspectives, like, what do you guys think about internet censorship? I guess from my perspective, we have our own communities and they're our communities. I think we can do whatever the hell we want with them. If we have our own community and we ban you because you're being an asshole in our community, that's not invading your freedom of speech, you know? Like, we have freedom of speech too, and it's our platform. We get to choose what we allow on the platform. So there's a difference there. Freedom of speech isn't freedom from consequences. I want to start by making something very clear. I hate interacting and moderating YouTube comments, so much so that I hired someone to help me manage them, and I assure you we are not online 24/7 deleting your comments within 20 seconds of you posting them. Now, it's important for all of you to understand how comment moderation works for us creators, so you kind of get to see the behind the scenes. On every video, YouTube gives creators the following options: allow all comments, hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, hold all comments for review, disabling comments, or there's a new increased strictness to hold more comments for review. You can also just disable comments that have links, which is a common setting creators use to help prevent spam bots.
I don't think so. I'm interested to see what the community, what you guys have to say about all this in our discussion forums.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments, and let us know definitely on our forum too, because I think some people are going to take this talk really well, and some people are going to take this talk not so well. And it is what it is, because we're gonna publish this anyway, so I hope you all, if you don't like it, you might as well unsubscribe. I don't know why you're subscribed if you don't like this talk, because I feel like we generally stick pretty well to these values. So
yeah, I think the rest of the channel's probably not for you.
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying we're perfect. We make mistakes. You should speak up when we make those mistakes. We like that. If you have comments to leave me or feedback or anything, feel free to directly send it to me on Mastodon, Twitter, or wherever else you want to find me. But I'm going to turn off comments on this video. To protect myself, because I don't know what some of you are going to say, I feel like anonymity allows people to say things without consequences, do things that... It's a double-edged sword, because on one hand, anonymity allows you to be maybe more of an authentic, organic self that you might not otherwise get to express in the real world. Like, you're not going to say some things in person that you're going to say on the internet, which I think in itself is kind of a beautiful thing, but that's also what makes the internet generally a very toxic place, because people can say and do things without as many consequences, and they're all behind a keyboard, it's all digital. And so I think it really introduces this whole concept of like, well, there are genuine downsides to anonymity on the internet.